Hugh, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us. So can you tell me a bit about where you first found the story of Beautiful Thing?
I remember going to see Beautiful Thing at the Bush, and I wrote in my diary, in the days that I kept a diary, tonight I saw a great play and I saw a star in the making called Johnny Lee Miller. So that was in 1993. And a few months later, quite soon after the Bush run, Dominic Drumgold from the Bush said we're mounting a small-scale tour, directed again by Hetty MacDonald. And so I took the role of Tony, which had been created by Philip Glenister. And we toured, I can't remember, maybe 6 venues around the country, ending up at the Donmar Warehouse in London, which is where the show really seemed to take on a new life. And there were literally queues around the block, and it was quite a sensation at the time. Well, I remember thinking, I hope Philip Glenister doesn't come and see this, because it's quite different. Tony's a wonderful part, because he is just sort of partly away with the fairies, benign, but really not quite in touch with reality. Thinks he's down with the kids, and he's so not. And has this strange adoration, mutual adoration, and yet spiky relationship with Sandra, or rather Sandra can see straight through him, but he'll do for now. His heart's in the right place, but yeah, he's not really in touch with the plot. It was a steep learning curve, let's put it that way. I'd done some producing at university, but obviously in the world of commercial reality, it's very different. The biggest challenge really was casting Steve and Jamie, because you need to find that vulnerability. You need to really believe that these are young guys who are just for the first time addressing who they are as they enter their mid-teens. And so that was a very delicate area, and they were the last parts that we were able to cast. And we put it on some months later at the Duke of York's Theatre. Rhys Ifans took over my part, and I was a gibbering wreck at the back, trying to make the show work. I think people should come and see Beautiful Thing if they enjoy great theatre, if they want a rollicking good night out, if they want to be touched by the way that human beings get to know each other, discover things about themselves, and ultimately I think its greatest strength is that it's about tolerance and kindness at the end, and mainly it's bloody funny. Happy anniversary, Beautiful Thing. You are a beautiful thing.